Hello world, how is everybody doing today? My name is Tyrell Singleton and I'm here to talk about the world of today, what's going on. I've been watching the news lately with my father and I'm just seeing all of the violence and bloodshed that's going on with the murders happening in Minnesota, Louisiana, Texas. And I'm just looking at myself, it's like, is this what we really come to today? Our young getting shot and killed just about every day. Many kids who will never get a chance to have the future that they should have had. But I feel that the kids who are still living, the ones who are still surviving, take this as a lesson. Stay in school, stay off the streets, do the right thing. You know, show the world, the ones who are taking our lives away, that we can have a future, that we can be better than what is expected of us. Because you know what they're doing? They expect us to fail. That's why they're building more jails and schools. And that's why it's like it's no problem taking away our lives because on the news when you see innocent people getting killed, they always try to bring up stuff in the past about what they did, trying to justify what they did. They were a bad person, they deserved it. No. It don't matter what they did yesterday. The point is, it's cold-blooded murder. You killed them. And most likely for no reason. I know it can be hard trying to stay in school and get an education with so much going on. I know it can be. Me growing up as I did, because a lot can be expected, a lot can't be expected of someone trying to achieve what they want. But it can be done. I'm telling you this right now, it can be done. I mean, look at me for example. I lost my mom at an early age. I was only 6 years old when she died, and I used to ask God like, why did this happen to me? Like I see everybody else with their mom, my family, friends, and all of that. Why did this have to happen to me? But my dad was there. He was there. I mean, like he became a full-time parent, a full-time 24/7 parent. I mean, he was already before, but he had to be a full-time mother and father. And he raised me, my brother, and my sister to be the best we can be. He always stayed on us to make sure that we were in school every day. And because of that, all of us were able to graduate high school, walk across that stage, and he was so proud because he was trying to give us something he never had. Because him as a kid, he had to build up his brothers and sisters to make sure they did what they did, and he did the same for his kids. I remember my 8th grade graduation when I got called up so many times that a friend of mine told me that my dad was crying because I had won so many awards. And then high school came. I thought it was going to be easy, but it wasn't exactly a cakewalk. But I still managed to do what I needed to do. I mean, my junior year of high school, I had the highest grades I could have had, 6 A's and 2 B's, and my dad was so proud. And then I got put in this class of journalism too, where I actually became a staff writer for the school magazine Nexus. And when I read my first article about Facebook private policies, man, I was so happy. And then I brought it home to my dad, and he was like, "Lou, you did it." I was like, "Really?" And then I went on to do more stories about like Georgia peaches, texting while driving, I think, and all. And then that's from the moment I realized that I wanted to be a journalist, that I wanted to graduate high school, attend UWG, graduate with my degree in mass communications, eventually work for GMA. But it didn't quite happen the way I wanted, but I still graduated high school, I still walked across that stage, even though my senior year I did not do well in a couple classes, but I still did what I had to do. I mean, my dad even got me a computer to make sure that I could finish all my classes, and I walked across that stage proudly, and my dad was so happy. So as I said, I know it can be done. Going through loss and grief, it's a lot. But as long as you have your family, God, and love, you're okay. Because boy did we go through. I mean, we went through hell and back. I'm talking about getting put out twice, moving into people's houses, and all of that. Staying in a motel for 2.5 years until we were finally able to move into this big, beautiful house, which we happily lived in for the past 4 years. This is where I spent my high school career, thriving. And I made it across that stage. And, many of my friends did, many of them didn't. But I guess it's a lot easier for others, because sometimes some people don't exactly have that push to keep them going. But those who did, I am proud of you. I mean, me and my friend Jess, we still talk all the time, talking about the good old days, how we made it, how sometimes it can be tough. So hear me, it can be tough, but you can rise above it. Show the world, show all the ones who say that you ain't gonna do nothing, that you ain't gonna be nothing, that you ain't gonna fail. Show them that you can, you will, and you did, because I did. It can be done. And with that said, God bless you. God love you. Have a blessed day.